Excellent. So today we're going to talk about the Trinity. Who knows what the Trinity is?
It's a name.
It is a name.
I have a friend named Trinity.
Yeah, some people it's usually if it's a name, it's a girl's name. I haven't heard of any boys named Trinity, but it's
I have a school called the Trinity.
Trinity is a lot of times named for a church or a school. But what does the Trinity mean? Anybody know?
I know what it means.
Okay, Ashley knows.
I just did a paper on it.
It's a paper on there. So Trinity, let's think of some other words that we know. Ashley, would you write the word Trinity up on the board, please? Look at all those words. There's something in common with all those words. What do you see?
T-R-I in the beginning.
They all have T-R-I in the beginning. Okay?
Spell this word.
You want to take the top off? Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Just have to see what to do. Okay. Triceratops. Thank you. So those words all have T-R-I. They start with T-R-I. So what's a triangle? How many sides does a triangle have?
3.
3. Okay?
And
How many wheels does a tricycle have?
3.
3. Very good. How many horns does a triceratops have?
2.
Triceratops has 3.
One of his nose is
So there's 3 horns. So Trinity is probably about how many things?
Triceratops?
Yes, Triceratops was a dinosaur.
No.
Okay, so if triangle has 3 sides, tricycle has 3 wheels, Triceratops has 3 horns, and Trinity starts and looks like that, how many things do you think we're talking about with the Trinity?
3.
3. 3. And who knows what they are?
Circle, triceratops, and bicycle.
No. And what the Holy Trinity is? It's the Father, the Son, and
The Holy
the
Spirit.
Holy Spirit. So there's 3 things, but they're all in one. Actually, now is the time that I need my cup. Okay, if you can do that, I need that pretty quickly. All right, so 3 things, but in one. Okay, I need Amber and Luke, Jeremiah. You 3 stand up for a second. Okay, quickly, stand up. Okay, how many people are there standing? 3.
3.
Okay, but they're all different, right? They're all 3 different people. So don't tell me what it is, but if I ask what your favorite color is, you probably all would have 3 different answers, okay? Amber's favorite color, I know, is green. What's your favorite color? Orange. What's your favorite color?
Silver.
Silver, okay? So 3 different people, right? They have like 3 different things, okay? They're not the same. But with the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are all part of one. So it's 3 things that are one. And that's like kind of weird, right? How can that be? Let's move over to the table and we're gonna get started. What's this?
Water.
Cup of water, okay? All right, this is just tap water.
This one?
Yes, that one, okay? It's tap water, there's nothing else that's in it. Sometimes I use our water with things in it. There's nothing else in it, all right? Now, you probably could drink this, it was right off the tap, but I did not wash this first, okay? So I don't really want anybody to drink it. I just like to say that so we know, but there's nothing, if you touch this and get on your hands, there's nothing harmful in there. I'm gonna put into your beaker a little bit of water.
Your beaker.
It's called a beaker. The beaker is the one with the pointy part. It looks like you could pour something out of it. So everybody, let's talk about this water. First of all, we're going to do this inside. So tell me about the water. Describe it.
It's
I need to
clear,
take
you
it
can
off.
see through it, it's wet.
It's wet. Wet, what does that mean?
Wet means that if you get it on yourself, then it feels not dry.
Yeah. Take the water from your beaker and pour it into the cup. Okay? Anybody know what that is? Describe that, the fact that you can pour it like that from one to the other?
It's liquid.
It's liquid. This is liquid water, right? Okay? Cups. This water is liquid, right? Liquid water is very important to us. Why?
Because if we don't have water, our throat will be dry.
If we don't have water, our throats will be dry. In fact, we are made of about 70 to 80% of water, so we have to have it every day. I'm going to put some water into your other cup.
That's not water, it's ice.
But when it gets warm, it'll turn into water.
Wait, who said this isn't water? Have your cup.
Well, it is water, but it's just in a different form. It's ice. It's frozen on water. It's frozen.
Oops, sorry.
It broke. It's not broken on water.
So the ice broke? Okay. All right. When it's dry, well, maybe not dry is the
When it's
word.
warm.
When it's
Melted.
when it's warm. Because actually, as I'm holding this ice, tell me what's happening.
It's starting to get like
Cold.
more watery.
It's starting to do what? What's the word for that?
Slippery.
Melt.
Slippery, but there's another word. What's happening to the ice? Melt. The ice is melted. And when it melts, what's left in my hand?
Water.
Water, right? So,
If you get some warm or like hot water and
pour on
put it in there,
okay. So, these are the same thing, right? This ice is solid water. So frozen is one term, but it's solid water. Okay? This is liquid water, like we can drink it. This is solid water. It's great for keeping our drinks cold. Right? But if we let this solid water stay, even just as it's on my hand, because the temperature of my hand is warmer than this solid water. The solid water is turning to liquid water. Okay?
It's cold.
All right. Now, this one got hot enough. Let's see. No one can touch this water. Okay? Because Ashley just put it in the microwave. Anybody see that? What do you see?
I see smoke coming out of the cup.
Well, it's not smoke. What is it?
Steam. Yeah.
Steam. It's what?
Nice.
The ice? The ice.
The ice
Yeah.
is in the other cup.
Oh, yeah, ice is in the other cup. Yeah, I didn't put the ice in. But so we pour this was hot. And so the reason I said nobody can touch it is because it's hot. And somebody said they see steam. So that is water that's in the form of a gas. Okay? So if I took this cup of water, this amount of water, and I just set it on the counter and I left it there if I left it there until next week. If I put this here and I put a line here, and we just left this until next week, nobody touched it, nobody did anything, what would happen?
It would go up in the air.
It would go up in the air, it would evaporate. It would actually turn to
Into
water
gas.
and a gas, which we can easily see. Hopefully this is still hot enough. Can you still see any steam coming off?
Yes.
A little bit, there's steam coming off, okay? So that water is releasing into the air. Ashley just accelerated the process. She helped us make the steam faster because she put this into the microwave. So,
I learned this at school.
did about 3 forms of water. So I'm gonna just let everybody, you can touch this. It's warm, but it's not, right? So does that water feel different than the other water? Okay, I'm not gonna put your hand in it, right? How is this one different?
Because it feels, at the bottom, it feels,
It feels really warm.
It feels really warm because Ashley heated it up. She accelerated the process to make that. But they're all really the same thing, okay? They're all the same thing, just different forms and they do different things. So
melted.
that's okay because he put it in the water. So if I wanted to heat up, if I wanted to have a cup of tea, right? I wanted to make my throat, who had a little bit of a cough? You had a little bit of a cough, right? So sometimes to make your throat feel better, you might have water that's what?
Hot.
That's hot. And that steam makes you feel really good. It clears up congestion, right? Okay? So if we think of that like the Holy Spirit, right? It helps us in many ways, okay? Liquid water, right? Whoops, wrong liquid. Liquid water, we can pour it. We can drink it. What else do we do with liquid water?
We bathe in it.
We bathe in it, right? What else do we do with liquid water?
Wash our hands.
Wash your
We
hands.
wash our hands, we wash our clothes with it. We use liquid water every day. It is essential to our life. It is part of who we are. We need that liquid water. Without this liquid water, we don't last very long. Okay? So if we think of the liquid water like Jesus, we need our Jesus every single day. We need the life renewing force that he gives us, right? So he gave us life by dying for us. And then let me go back to my solid water. Soft or hard?
Hard.
Hard, right? If you need something to protect you, if you need something to take care of you, right? You need something that's going to be firm and hold fast, right? We can think of God like the ice. God is our rock, right? Over the ice, yeah, that's fine. I just want everybody to have different ones, okay? God is our rock. So we've got water in our 3 different forms, right? It's the same stuff. If I took this water, how would I get this water to be like this? What would I do?
You put it in the freezer, break it. Oh, you put it in the freezer.
Put it in the freezer, okay? Put it in the freezer and wait. Ice is cold water in time, right? Put it in the freezer and wait. If I wanted this water to get like this, what's in here? There is water here, you can see. This container is hot, so I'm not letting you guys touch it. I wanted this water to get like this, what would I do?
Put it in the microwave.
You can put it in the microwave and heat it, or you can put it in a pan on the stove. But again, it's the same, okay?
Ice is gone.
You melted your ice, it's all gone.
Yeah,
So,
mine too.
just like the Trinity,
My ice is
Okay.
still there.
if you think of the Trinity, I'm handing everybody a towel so you can wipe your hands if your hands are wet. The Trinity, I want you to think of that like the water. It's the same, it's the same thing, just different forms, and different forms can do different things, right? Because would you take your clothes, if you needed to do a little, actually, if you needed to take a bath, would you use ice?
No,
No, why not?
because ice is really cold and it could hurt your body.
Right, ice is really cold, you wouldn't take a bath in that, but if you had a soda that was warm, what would you do? What would you use?
You drink it.
You'd use the ice, right? Because you want a cold drink,
Yeah.
right? But when we talked about if you wanted some hot tea, or actually the steam, does anybody ever look at clouds?
Yes.
Clouds are water in gas form, yes, Jeremiah.
My eyes disappeared.
Your ice disappeared, where'd it go?
Mine didn't.
I think maybe I do like this. I do like this.
No, it
The
got.
ice was in one, so
Yeah.
why did the ice disappear though? Can anybody tell me why his ice disappeared? Yes.
Because it got warm and then it melted.
It got warm and then it melted, so it changed form. It changed from liquid, or it changed from solid to a liquid. And then, even as we speak, it's changed, little bits of it are changing to a gas. Now, we can't always see it, but if you look up in the sky and you see clouds, then you can see, oops, I just got this all. So, I want you to think of the Holy Trinity, the Holy Trinity is God the Father, Jesus the Son, and the Holy Spirit.